Previously on Detective in Camp.
Literally cannot find a single soul from my team.
You failed!
So day 7 of Cannes Film Festival, we are finally in the second half of the festival. Oh my god. So starting off, I originally planned Die My Love at 11 AM at Cineum Aurore, then Urchin at 1:30 PM at Cineum Aurore immediately after Die My Love, then I'll try Highest to Lowest World Premiere at 7 PM, and then Lucky Lou at 10 PM at the arcades. Now, the first thing I need to note is that Lucky Lou at the arcades late at night is honestly kind of stupid because I'm just gonna fall asleep and it's too freaking late. And because Lucky Lou in the morning is actually possible, I'm gonna try to go Lucky Lou in the morning. But because of that, I will have to race all the way to Cineum to catch Die My Love. And I have all the tickets for Lucky Lou and Die My Love as well. So that's a little tricky. Also, by catching Lucky Lou Premiere Q&A, I'm foregoing the Phoenician Scheme because Lucky Lou is honestly a little tougher to watch, while the Wes Anderson film will replay a few more times, which is why Phoenician Scheme is now moved to day 9. Since I couldn't go to the Alpha premiere, we'll be adding Alpha onto day 8 morning at 8:30 AM. And then for day 8, since that might be my last chance to see Nouvelle Vague, I'm gonna try to watch Nouvelle Vague at 11 AM at Cineum X, which means Girl on Edge can say goodbye. Also, for day 8, I got a ticket to Floating Clouds, the Mizoguchi film, and if I have nothing to do at that time, I'm down to watch that. And also, later that night, maybe I should watch Splitsville, so I'm just gonna add Splitsville there. For day 9, since I am missing The Secret Agent, I'll be watching that one and foregoing Once Upon a Time in Gaza and Eleanor the Great, and Gaza and Eleanor the Great are conflicting times as well. Then on day 9, there's also the world premiere of Sentimental Value, but as much as I want to go to that one, it seems very unlikely that I'll be going to that one because it's a world premiere and it's really difficult. So I'm keeping my options open and maybe I can fit in Girl on Edge in there at night. And so tomorrow for day 8, it'll be Alpha, Nouvelle Vague, Floating Clouds, and Splitsville. Today it'll be Lucky Lou, Die My Love, and Urchin. So, fun fact, last night, even though I went back to the villa to sleep, I did not see my roommate Mustafa. Well, where is Mustafa? Turns out Mustafa was busy clubbing at Club Silencio, and legend has it, well, not really a legend because he literally took a photo of Charli XCX was there. So Mustafa ran into Charli XCX, and according to Mustafa, it went a little bit like this. Mustafa saw Charli and was like, "Hey Charli XCX, I'm such a big fan. Can we take a photo together?" And Charli XCX was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't really take photos right now, but I can give you a kiss on the forehead." And Mustafa was like, "Sure." So Charli XCX kissed Mustafa on the forehead.
Takmış koluna elin adamını beni olta yerinden çatlatıyor. Ağzımla sakızı şişirip arsız arsız patlatıyor. Biz böyle mi gördük babamızdan ele güne rezil olduk.
Okay, it's 8:12 AM on day 7 of the festival. I think I slept for 4 hours from 3:50 to 7:45. Actually, even less than 4 hours. That fuck me, so many cars. Okay. Fuck me. Yeah, my legs are so broken actually. We're only in day 7 and I don't know how my legs are gonna move anymore. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's gonna be such a tight schedule. I'm gonna try to hit 4 films today again.
if not 5, but I think that's too greedy. Because Alpha premieres tonight, so Alpha 8:30 at Lumiere tomorrow morning is very much a thing. And then I'm gonna try to hit Nouvelle Vague and Secret Agent. And then I think tomorrow night I'm trying to get Splitsville, I believe. I'll take a look at my Google spreadsheet. I need coffee. I don't know how the fuck am I alive right now. And again, it's only day 7 and I'm already questioning my ability to live. We also completely ran out of toilet paper. And last night and this morning I was using scraps. Like I was taking out very tiny pieces of paper scraps. And I also have a huge sore down here now, so that's great. And I feel very weak, like not enough food, not enough sleep. I'm like dying, I think.
Anyways, we saw Lucky Lou, and my friend Matt was there as well, and honestly, it's an okay movie. As far as debut feature films go, it's fine. It's absolutely astonishing that Chang Chen even agreed to show up in this film. It's a pretty simple film about sort of struggling, financially struggling, and the immigrant experience. It very much is like the New York version of Bicycle Thieves / Sean Baker's Takeout, and it's fine. It's not that interesting, it's not that well made either, but I think it's a fine movie, I guess. Then about 10 or 20 minutes before Lucky Lou ended, I left the theater and I immediately rushed over to Rue des Sebes and took a bus to the Cineum so that I could catch Die My Love on time. But there was some traffic.
Okay, I think I'm like 10 minutes-ish away from this film finishing, or 20 minutes. I was with Matt. Now I'm leaving to see Die My Love, which is probably definitely the better film. Bro, we're all late. Bruh, I can't get Die My Love. It's closed. Fuck me. Fuck the bus, bruh. Fuck the bus. Well, at least they scanned it so I don't have a third no-show. But I'm basically fucked. So I have no idea what to do now. I have no idea what to do now. My plan is further derailed. I'm not even that mad anymore. Shit keeps happening. Okay, so I've made some calculations. Two very unfortunate things. One is I will not watch The Secret Agent now. I will instead so tomorrow, it was originally Alpha, Nouvelle Vague, Secret Agent, back to back. All Alpha at Lumiere, and then the other 2 at Cineum. But now that's fucking over because I need to get Die My Love tomorrow, and that's the last screening of the festival. And so I'm foregoing A Simple Accident. Oh yeah, no, tomorrow was supposedly The Secret Alpha, Nouvelle Vague, Secret Agent, and A Simple Accident. And if I watch Die My Love, I'll be missing out the last 2. So I'm pushing A Simple Accident to the next day. So I'm not trying to catch the premiere anymore. But if I push it to the next day, I'll also miss the next day's Secret Agent. So I'm not watching Secret Agent. Unless they replay everything at the end, I'm not gonna see it. Yeah, this is incredibly fucked up. Like, I need to line up last minute for fucking Die My Love fucking again. And you know how nerve-wracking it is. I know, like, yesterday with Eddington, it was like only one person had to leave, but still, watching all the people rush in is just fuck. I mean, maybe partially it's my fault for scheduling Lucky Lou and Die My Love this close together. Maybe I should have left Lucky Lou earlier. Maybe I should have called an Uber. I don't fucking know. Fuck me. Well, at least right now I have time to eat lunch. I was just gonna eat chocolate and that's it.
Fuck me, I have missed Die My Love for a second time, which means the next day, tomorrow, will be the only last chance I'll be able to see Die My Love in Cannes Film Festival. But also, meanwhile, while walking around at the Cineum, I snagged a ticket to tomorrow morning's Alpha.
Fuck. Well, I don't know what this line is for, but right now I guess I can get into the merch store or get some food. Maybe Five Guys. Who knows? This banana shake, this bacon burger, first time. This is fucking huge.
Oh yeah, and at Cineum I ran into Brennan, and suddenly a familiar face emerges from behind him. It's Karsten Runquist? And at that point I was kind of sad and tired, so I didn't feel nervous at all. I was like, Karsten? He looked at me. I approached him, I was like, nice to meet you, and he said, nice to meet you. He asked me, so how do you think of the festival so far? Yeah, it's good, it's really intense, it's my first time here. Have you watched anything good? So I recommended him Magellan. And he's like, oh well, yeah, I should go check it out. And then I asked for a selfie, and he's actually really nice. And then a little bit later, he awkwardly says, well, see you around. And then he left, and then went up to the escalator and had to do a bag check. And funny, because I told him to see Magellan, and if you look at his letterbox, he still hasn't seen Magellan. So Karsten, if you're watching this video right now, please watch Laugh Diaz's Magellan. Please, it's really good. So anyways, I watched Urchin. I thought the film is pretty nice. This is Harris Dickinson's debut feature film, and because it is his debut feature film, it's kind of safe and unambitious. There's a lot of really nice long takes, a lot of drawn out dialogue, very acting heavy, pretty stereotypical for an actor turned filmmaker, but I think the performances are great. Frank Delane is absolutely hilarious as this insufferable drug addict guy who keeps shooting his own feet. And it is a funny movie. It is really funny. It is really smart. I was mostly awake throughout the film, which is really nice. Also, it's really funny because Karsten Runquist was also in the same screening I was in. Also, when I was lining up to the film, I overheard a guy speaking Cantonese to another girl, and I was like, oh my god, someone's speaking my language. So I turned around and I just knew I had to say hi to that guy. So it's really cool to meet more Hong Kongers in Cannes Film Festival.
Okay, where the fuck am I? Le Pen. Okay, I'm gonna try to walk over to the USC reception, the USC alumni place, just for shits and giggles, and then I'm gonna head to the Palme and try to line up for highest to lowest. God, what a fucking blunder, man. What a blunder. I can't have another blunder in this festival for the next 5 days. It must all be flawless. Okay. Another day, another hike. The fuck? Okay, after this, I'm not taking a bus back. I'm taking a bolt. I'm taking a bolt back to the villa.
Are you here for the
USC?
party? Okay,
Yes.
I'm just gonna check you in real quick.
Oh,
Check in. What's your name?
Enoch?
Enoch. How do I spell that?
ENOCH.
E-N-O-C-H. Yes. Welcome. Everybody's inside.
Okay. I did not expect this. I'm gonna fucking leave.
So I took a bus and arrived at Le Pen station, and I walked up to a swimming pool party. Apparently, the USC alumni at Cannes Film Festival, which is completely unrelated to the Cannes team of USC, has organized their own little party. And the woman who's responsible for organizing the Cannes team, aka the Cannes Classics program that I'm in, was also there. And I went there, and only 1/3 of the people are there that are actually from USC. It felt like 3 parties happening all at once, and it was extremely awkward and weird. I eventually met 3 other people whom I know from USC, but again, it was really weird because there were a bunch of strangers there, and then the woman manager of the Cannes team told me that there is a big mishap and she's been scammed, essentially. Also, during the party, I snagged the Nouvelle Vague ticket, but I have to leave the film halfway to get into Die My Love if that's the case.
Yeah, God.
Oh, boy. Bruh.
Okay.
So anyways, we agreed to leave the party, and it's extremely hilarious that as I was leaving the party, Mustafa pulls up on an Uber just as we were leaving. So Mustafa went in for like a few seconds while me, the woman manager of the Cannes team, and also the screenwriter of the film Ciudad Sin Sueño, aka City Without Sleep, which is a film in the International Critics Week competition. Also a USC alumni, the screenwriter of that film, Victor, me and the woman manager, we took an Uber back to Cannes, and me directly to the villa. And I directly went back because I need to change up so that I could head back down the mountain and try to catch highest to lowest.
Okay, it's 4:52 p.m. Some updates. So I just went back to the villa, changed into my tux. 3rd time, man. 3rd fucking time I'm wearing this tux. Eddington line, Die My Love line, and then now this one. Hopefully I can finally use this. Okay, you've got to be fucking kidding me. The Cineum, I ran into Brennan, and then I also ran into Karsten Runquist. So I missed Die My Love just so that I could meet Karsten Runquist. So maybe it's not that bad of an equivalent exchange. On the escalator in Cineum, I got Nouvelle Vague. No, I got Alpha for tomorrow morning. 2nd screening world. And then at the party, I got Nouvelle Vague. Cineum X. So anyways, right now, I just ran into... Asir is asleep. Zach is leaving for Ciudad Sin Sueño. Emma's there. I think a bunch of people are going to Splitsville, and then me and Tiger are trying to line up the highest to lowest. 3 times the charm, I'm telling you. Right now, my count for total number of films in comp, not in comp, total number of films in general, I believe I'm watching, will be 29. Not counting the classics, which is not that much considering that Matt is already surpassing me. I hate this to be a competition, but it kind of is. So my goal right now is 29 festival films. Okay. Oh, the trauma is back. Okay, so the strategy is I'm gonna ask whether it's for alpha or for highest to lowest, and amidst the confusion, just slide in. Okay.
I liked it.
Wait, we're 2 hours away from the screen.
Yeah. It's like hour 15, right?
You look, some people have like a dress and they pop in. They do.
I feel like we must have.
What are you doing? I've been here since Tuesday. I came, I got in, I was here the first day, I got a competition off the second night, and I just been like devouring films ever since, and you know, fearing I'm going to make.
I need to see it again.
I found that I'm gonna make a
Okay. Please, s'il vous plaît.
Brother, just that's your biggest issue tonight.
It's up to you. These guys have just jumped in front of you, so it's up to you. It's up to you guys. You know, whatever you want to do.
Go ahead.
The second waiting area. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I was actually let into the film. This is a success. But oh my god, wait, no. I'm blocked off. Why am I blocked off? Oh, it's my shoes. What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit. Before I went to Cannes Film Festival, I went to Reddit and I even asked a group chat about my shoes and whether they are good enough for these premieres. And people were like, yeah, they're good enough. Apparently, they are not. I have brown soles under my shoes and I was spotted and I was kicked out of the line. And so I immediately, 2000 IQ, I asked the staff there, if I somehow manage to borrow a stranger's pair of shoes, can I come back into the line? And the staff said yes. So I immediately ran out of the line and I asked a bunch of strangers for shoes. And I think I asked 3 or 4 or maybe 5 people and they all said no. And I was so desperate, I was so scared, I was trembling with nerves, I was so anxious. And then I ran up to some guy and, wait, this is the same Hong Konger I met in the Urchin screening earlier today. Oh my god, I'm literally living in a movie right now. This is insane. How is this real life? I ran up to him and I was like, can I just please borrow your shoes just for 2 hours? I'm gonna come back after the screening and I'll give you back your shoes and you give me back my shoes. And he's like, you know what? That's fine. Just remember to come back. Let's exchange contact. I got his Instagram. I got his shoes. We swapped. I immediately ran back into the line and I told the staff, merci beaucoup. And I immediately ran back to Tiger and Arjun and Min who were waiting for me. Holy shit, I did it. That was so stressful. Okay, I just got new shoes. Fuck. Excusez-moi. Oh my god, my hands are shaking. My hands are actually shaking. Excuse me, sorry. Tiger, save me. Okay. There's still a chance we don't get in, but this story is crazy enough.
Alors de l'intérieur, et voilà que on se retrouve sur le tapis rouge. Denzel Washington est également avec nous. Production Sophie Reville et Tony Caro. Film intime.
This is my first gala screening ever, and even though I've been at the Lumiere Theater 5 times already, something felt really different that night. Everyone's in tuxedos and pretty dresses.
Denzel Ice Spice. Siamo dentro per Spike Lee. Siamo dentro, però dal che siamo dentro.
What is Wes Anderson doing here? Oh my god. The shoe strat actually worked. Where's Ice Spice? Bring her out right now.
Denzel, Washington. Il finish Adera. Spike Lee, Denzel Washington, ovationné par le public.
He looks so happy.
Mesdames et messieurs, Spike Lee! I should have said Spike Lee and someone who has been too long out of Cannes, Spike Lee and Denzel Washington. Because it's so precious to have you here. It's a kind of way for us to tell you our admiration, what you have done in the history of cinema. Nobody knows about that except Spike Lee, who allowed me to do that and allowed us, and with Iris Knobloch, in a few minutes we're going to give you something special tonight. Et je suis sûr que tous ceux qui sont là, ah oui, là-haut, vous êtes très 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 nombreux. Et avant, et pour se souvenir, to remain when I say what you have done in history of cinema, let's make a small journey into your cinema, Denzel.
Buying it. The bullshitter.
Give you Mr. Denzel Washington, which is the Palme d'Or d'honneur pour Denzel Washington.
Thank you. Sit down. Sit down, please. This is a total surprise for me, so I'm emotional. But from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all. And, it's a great opportunity to collaborate with my brother once again. Brother from another mother, Spike. So dress up and get paid for it as well. And we're just blessed beyond measure. I'm blessed beyond measure.
J'ai la passion pour l'histoire du cinéma, pour le cinéma, pour les comédiens, pour les metteurs en scène. Maintenant, c'est le film de Spike Lee. Bonne production.
And anyways, the film was mid. The first half of High Soloist was barely watchable. The editing's really bad. It's really clunky. It's shot really poorly. The second half is really fun. But honestly, I don't care. I'm just happy that I got into a gala screening. I'm just happy that Spike Lee and Denzel Washington are there. Two legends. Meanwhile, the two rich girls sitting to my right, they were in beautiful dresses. They were texting and chatting the whole damn time. Why else are you in Cannes Film Festival if you're not here to respect the movies? Anyways, after the film, we went to Nolan's Irish pub. I was really hungry, so I ordered dinner there. Where's Denzel?
Thank you everyone, thanks for coming. And my brother Denzel, he's in the air and I realized to go back. He told me to tell you, thank you for the love. He's on Broadway doing Othello. So it really took a lot for him to fly here. So let's give it up for Denzel Washington. 18 April 92. Everybody coming. Hey Terry, the first time I came here, you know what big she 1986. She's gonna have it. Here we are. May 19th, 2025. May 19th, 1989 was the world premiere of Do the Right Thing. Right Lucas Theater. And last but least, I want to thank the cast and the crew, people working in front and behind the camera, and also today's Malcolm X's 100th birthday. Let's give it up to Malcolm. Thank you very much. Get home safely. New York Knicks!
Okay, shoes returned. This is most insane twist. Today has been nothing but twists and turns. Holy shit. Holy shit. Julia Ducournau. Yo.
I kind of gauge my people when you drive.
Why?
Come out and be like,
Did I tell you I got that?
sorry.
Whoa, what the hell? Also, there's this weird Exit 8 promo VIP lounge thing, which looks really cool, but I asked someone what this is all about, and they said random people can't get in, but it's pretty cool, so there's that.
Your highest to lowest?
Whoa. Also, you know.
Yeah.
Day 8 of Cannes Film Festival. Originally, my plan was Alpha at 8:30 a.m. at the Lumiere, Nouvelle Vague at 11:30 a.m. at Cineum X, Floating Clouds at 5 p.m. at Buñuel, and Splitsville at 10:30 p.m. at Varda. Since I unfortunately missed Die My Love again yesterday, my final attempt to try lining up for Die My Love is 2 p.m. at Cineum X. But that means I need to leave Nouvelle Vague halfway through and maybe start lining up around 12:30 or 1 p.m. And also, I'm just too fucking tired to watch a Mizoguchi film, so I'm gonna just let that one go. I'm sorry. Then tomorrow morning, it was a toss-up between watching The Secret Agent and A Simple Accident, and they were both at Cineum, but after a lot of thinking, since A Simple Accident is getting rave reviews and I probably won't have a lot of chance to see that on the other days, I've decided to watch that instead of The Secret Agent. So The Secret Agent, unfortunately, have to say goodbye. I'm also doing that so that I can make space for myself to see The Phoenician Scheme at Cineum 3. And then that night between Sentimental Value and Girl on Edge, I've decided to go with Girl on Edge instead, because that might be my last chance ever in the festival, and also ever in life, maybe, I don't know, to see Girl on Edge. So that means instead I have to watch Sentimental Value on day 10.
Okay, it's 8:12 a.m. I woke up 11 minutes ago, and Alpha is playing in 16 minutes, or in at 8:30. I woke up late again. I'm so scared right now. I just called an Uber. Hopefully I make it, unlike Edison, so I gotta go.
Holy fuck! Not again! Not again! I woke up at 8:01 a.m. I overslept and I was 29 minutes away from the screening. This time, however, instead of panicking, I remained calm. I immediately brushed my teeth super fast, changed my clothes, immediately called an Uber, and fingers crossed, I will arrive on time.
Hello?
Okay, this seems like a pretty long line, but people here seem to have tickets, so I think it hopefully we'll make it in. Oh my god. Thank god I called an Uber like immediately before I even left the house. Oh my god. Hopefully I get in. Hopefully. Please, gods of cinema, please let me in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, please. Okay, please don't cut us off. 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 We're in.
Victory.
Holy shit! And I am able to make it into the Lumiere. Also, I was 4 minutes late, but for some reason, they were still letting people into the theater after the film started, which has never happened before. So the gods of cinema has spared me today. So anyways, we saw the new Julia Ducournau film Alpha, and it was interesting because this is nowhere near like the usual body horror that you would know Julia Ducournau for, like in her previous films Raw and Titan. Alpha is a very different film. It is actually a family melodrama that uses AIDS, that uses some kind of weird disease as an allegory for AIDS, and in that regard it's actually a pretty weak allegory, but the family melodramatic storytelling here is pretty memorable. There are some really memorable and sad and depressive and harsh and grotesque imagery sprinkled throughout the film. The musical choices are kind of weird, but I guess I respect the courage in using these musical choices. Overall, the film is kind of weak. It's kind of forgettable, not really great. Some people hated it, some people loved it. I just find it to be in the middle of it all. Also, for Alpha, I had to sit on the stairs while watching it at the very, very tip top of the entire theater Lumiere. which is pretty crazy.
Oh my god, the rain, bruh.
Immediately after Alpha, I have to immediately find Colin and immediately Uber to Cineum for Nouvelle Vague, which is at 11:30 a.m. And we were both really stressed because there was some traffic and it was raining, so everyone's panicking, everything's fucked up.
Okay. Holy shit. I think we'll be late again. Okay. Oh my god, that line is last minute. We're saved. Here we go.
So, Nouvelle Vague by Richard Linklater. Honestly, I'm really happy that I saw Breathless, so I kinda know all the references that this movie is making. That being said though, it's not really doing anything that interesting. If I want to enjoy Nouvelle Vague, I might as well just watch the original Breathless instead. There's a lot of really dumb moments, little gotcha moments for all the French New Wave fans out there, but aside from that, it is pretty forgettable. Also, halfway through the film, I left, so I didn't even really complete the film, unfortunately, I have to say. Also, I fell asleep a lot in this film, so there's that.
Okay, Die My Love. Oh my god, there's a whole... I'm like 1 hour and 50 minutes early, and there's already a whole line here. I guess I'm not getting food anytime soon. Well, maybe actually. Guys, I might be fucked. I might be fucked. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. I hope the traffic is terrible so that a bunch of people with tickets can't even get in. Let's hope the gods of cinema bless me today, okay? Okay. What? They're saying there's no more last minute? They're saying that they canceled the last minutes? The fuck? I'm actually gonna kill myself.
Everybody without tickets, please go downstairs. Thank you. Sorry, we are so sorry.
Okay, I guess we are royally fucked. My only other chance, I guess, is the replay on the 25th. That's it. That's my only chance. Fuck me. Fuck.
Okay, so I have missed Die My Love the third time. And it was really disappointing, but I don't even have the energy to be angry anymore. I even talked to a stranger about this to try to alleviate my own upsetness. However, rumor has it that there is going to be a replay on the last day of the festival, so that would be my actual last possible opportunity to see Die My Love before months later when Die My Love gets a public release in the US.
Okay. What is this? Okay, small plot twist. I can't watch Die My Love, but Mustafa just transferred me the ticket to Once Upon a Time in Gaza. I'm gonna go watch that so that I can watch 4 films today, okay? Rah, rah. Cold lunch.
So I met up with Colin and tried to find food, and at the same time Mustafa in the WhatsApp group chat transferred tickets of Once Upon a Time in Gaza to me. Yes, so Mustafa was like, hey, does anyone want to see this film? I can't make it. And at that point, I was kind of upset that I missed Die My Love. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll have it. I'll watch Once Upon a Time in Gaza, because why not? At the very same time, Matt's girlfriend was like, hey, here's a Die My Love ticket, and I couldn't make it. But then for some reason, I DM'd her, and I asked her for the ticket, but she didn't really follow up with that, and time is ticking. So I waited, and waited, and waited, and waited for her ticket. But at the end, I was like, fuck it. So I went into Once Upon a Time in Gaza at Cineum Aurora instead. But even while I was sitting at Once Upon a Time in Gaza, before the film began, I was still eagerly waiting for Matt's girlfriend to send me my
Lamau, I got in with someone else's ticket. Okay. Fuck. Fuck me.
But even when I was sitting at the Cineum Aurora, I was still eagerly waiting for her to send over the Die My Love ticket. At some point, I even had a crazy idea to tell the people in the theater that I'm going to the bathroom when in fact I'm trying to escape. But I never did something so stupid and so crazy like that. And I stayed to watch Once Upon a Time in Gaza. Which is okay. Unfortunately, I was so tired I fell asleep through a huge chunk of the film, but from what I've seen, this is actually a really smart, witty, snappy, dark comedy political thriller that is really well shot, well cut, well acted. It seems like a really fun time, and it left a really strong impression on me. I really want to rewatch this some point in the future. Anyways, after the film, I ran into Brother Bro from the Oscars expert. What the hell? Oh my god, no way. So yeah, I actually walked past him like quite a while ago, a few days ago, but now I have seen him, and he was complaining to his friend about the editing of Highest to Lowest. And so I just walked up to him, and I also joined in talking shit about Highest to Lowest with him. And then I diverted the topic and asked him for a selfie. And then for some reason, I asked him if he knows Matt. And he's like, yeah, he's really great. I follow him on Letterboxd and I read his reviews. So that was kind of hilarious. And that was true. He does follow Matt on Letterboxd.
Make the film worse. So that was frustrating.
And then I met up with Tiger and Jack and took a bus all the way back to Cannes.
Like putting his name on the rig first. And also
Ooh. Wow. Very interesting streets. I really like these kinds of zigzaggy European stuff. Like, ooh, look at this alleyway. Goddamn, I'm still bummed about Die My Love. But at least I got to meet Brother Bro. What the heck? Base de Vieux Piéton. What is this empty place, bruh? Okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm so like dead inside right now. It's not even funny. Boulangerie, pâtisserie. Bonjour. Birds. That's the woman from do not expect anything at the end of the world. Oh, so apparently that is Bobica from Radu Yude's Do Not Expect Too Much from the End of the World.
Fried.
Yes. Holy shit.
I love those.
Okay. So we're getting courgette flowers.
I might just do that because I didn't do that.
They got fish. So at that point, it was just an accident, aka Ensemble Occident has just premiered. Camden, Garrett, Matt, and a few others were there. And after that, we all kind of reunited for a good lunch at the Old Town at Cannes. And Garrett and Camden were talking about how much they loved that film. And that made me really, really excited to watch that film.
Which film?
A Simple Accident. A Simple Accident.
No way.
It's a moral failing if that does not win the Palme d'Or.
Then, like, this festival is like a fucking joke.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah,
that is my take.
That's my like. That's a movie I watched. And like, this is going straight to Criterion Collection, straight to like film history books.
Did you go to the premiere?
Yeah.
What's it about?
Ooh.
I thought there would be more sauce. What is this?
I really love that.
Whoa. Is that rice?
I've never had a mushroom.
Why? Short grained? Turns out this is a popular dish in Côte d'Azur. So that's that.
So much better.
Really? In terms of movies or in terms of...
What Father John Misty's there? Is that official merch? It's official merch. He's a sick man. He's Evangelion Father John Misty merch.
Wait, what Father John Misty here?
All he was trying to say in the CIA doc that he was nominated for Best Doc.
Bruh.
Happy birthday, dear Choi. Happy birthday.
So me and the rest of the gang have decided to watch Dangerous Animal instead of Splitsville, so I had to forego Splitsville. Also, Splitsville doesn't seem like a movie I would enjoy anyways. It's a bro comedy. I'm not gonna watch that. So instead, we got the tickets to Dangerous Animals, and we got the tickets pretty easily. Apparently no one really wanted to see this film. What? Wait, oh no, orchestra's down. Okay. Damn. So, Dangerous Animal is interesting. I do not have a single clue why the fuck did it end up at Cannes Film Festival. This is the most mainstream, commercialized, lowbrow, high concept
fast-paced movie I saw in the entire festival, of the entire year, in fact. It's an Australian film about a guy who kills people with sharks, and that's the whole movie. And miraculously, I was awake throughout the entire film, and also Karsten Runquist was also there in the same screening. But yeah, the film is just okay. It's kind of dumb. It's really funny, but not in a particularly clever or groundbreaking way. It's just okay, and I'm surprised it received 0 distribution in the US for the entire rest of 2025. That's kind of hilarious, honestly.
Do you want this one? Is a chord easier than a... Oh no.
And yes, this is Elizabeth's last day in Cannes, and we said goodbye to her at Nolan's Irish pub, and that's it for day 8.